This is how I turn this into this right here. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is open up Premiere Pro. Once you got that open and transferred all your files, you're gonna go to the clip you wanna use. What you're gonna do first is right click, modify, interpret footage. When the modify clip screen comes up, you're gonna go down where it says input LUT. On the drop down, you're gonna wanna click Rec 709. Then you're gonna see your clip have a little bit of color, but you're not done yet. What you're gonna wanna do next is right click, new item, and adjustment layer. Once you have that adjustment layer, you're gonna wanna make sure your width and height is the same as the clip. You're gonna click OK, drag your adjustment layer on top of your clip. Then what I like to do is hold Option and duplicate twice. So for all my adjustment layers, I like to rename them just so I don't get confused. So what you want to do is right click the adjustment layer, rename. And for the first one, I'm gonna name basic color. For the second one, I'm gonna name curves. The last one, I'm gonna name it LUT. So for the basic color, I want to go into lumetri color and change the contrast, the highlights, the shadows, the whites. As you can see, the clip is getting a lot better. Then what I like to do next is go to my curves adjustment layer, go to curves. I like to bring this bar up all the way, and then this just a tad, not too much. And then the middle, I like to bring up just a little bit. Then I go to my adjustment layer I named LUT, go to basic correction, input LUT, and then go to browse. And shout out to Alex Supreme for hooking me up with some LUTs. What I like to do is just choose a LUT. I like to use this one a lot. Press open, and as you can see, the LUT made the clip a little darker. So what I'm gonna do is drag another adjustment layer on top, name that basic color 2, and then mess with the exposure, the highlights, and a little bit of the shadows and maybe the whites. And I like how my clip is looking, and that's how I color grade my footage.